40% whiff percentage on his sweeper, so be ready to jump on a fastball.
First pitch swinging. Zach Neto, it's a one hopper to third. Caminero looks for the signature and throws out Neto. One pitch, one out.
The D chances to score, you better make sure you make good contact to do so.
That's a lot of speed in that outfield. Here is Mike Trout taking ball one. Runs over 400 of those in the major leagues, 15 this year. And number 420 awaits Trout. That would be his next. In his last 22 games against the Rays with 13 homers. Fouls one off his. Is that good? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
There's a line drive, and the on-base streak against Tampa Bay is 23.
Another single, too.
Yeah, 1001 and counting.
Never going to quite.
And Trout, who is the runner at first base.
By the way, the great Eric Harmon went to high school with Steve Stone. I know.
No balls and a strike on Meckler. Trout running, pitch inside, throw to second base. Trout is safe. A stolen base. 11 that year. That's number 7 this year. Meckler swings over top of the sweeper from all or nothing pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Meckler. Swing and a miss, and there was the changeup for strike 3. Meaning off his fastball, only a few miles an hour difference. Ball 1 to Joe Adell, who last night. One ball, 1 strike on Adell.
He went and lost your body, and to be able to control it when it's in your glove and hitting the wall.
Here's a high fly ball left center field. Mullins is back with some room. Simpson there in air as well, but Mullins grabs it just before the track. Adell got his 7th stolen base of the year today, his most in 7 years. As Nolan Shonowell looks at a strike seasons, but running more this year. And Shonowell takes strike 2, and it's and Shonowell some runway to rest up a little bit. That calf and ankle barking so far this season. Facing Griffin Jax here in the 2nd inning. And the bouncer fouled off the foot.
Another one off his foot. It's unreal.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Shonowell. Line toward shallow left. That falls for a base hit.
Now that is vintage Shonowell. Punch that ball the other way. Elevated pitch. Elevated.
The leadoff man on. Here is Peraza showing bunt and missing. The balls and a strike, trying to take a page out of the Rays. Bounced off the plate towards short. Walls on the charge. Throws to second for 1. Rays try to turn a quick double play, but Peraza 2 for a mile. But Bobby Witt is far behind. Ground ball right at Walls. Wrong guy to hit it to, as we just mentioned, and that is a double play to end the inning.
Out the area, Angels are amazing to do this and get firefighters out here with their families, especially this time of year. Fire threat here in California, and not only for those that go on the fires, for all the firefighters that have to stay back and work extra shifts can be very strenuous on the families. So
celebration.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, seeing the firefighters helmet out there and everybody that was hit.
I know you have Angels fandom in the family, some Gene Autry connections. Tell me about it.
Well, not really. I grew up largely in Montana, and my dad was an Angels fan.
Yeah, that is an incredible one. He looked like he could have pitched behind you in the Royals bullpen in 1986. Yeah. He could have pulled that off too. Zach Neto bats with 2 outs, a couple of easy outs for Griffin Jax to start this inning. Falls be 6th. He has not pitched more than 5 innings in a game yet as a starter. He was really hesitant to start. I talked him into it this year when they didn't have anybody else.
Been efficient so far. He's got 5 ground ball outs.
They don't even really know who's tomorrow, but they're not even really sure. 2-2. And Neto all tied up there, strike 3. I'm sure the Rays would like to hit a few more than they do. Mike Trout looks at a strike. These 2 teams have gone in opposite 12 more wins overall. For the last few weeks, the Angels have been the better team. This is a funny sport. No elbow. No balls, 2 strikes on Trout as he laid off there. Oh, Jose Ramirez got hurt in that game for Cleveland. De La Cruz, Aaron Judge. I mean, it's a big list of big names. That's a cold 3rd strike, and Trout will accept it and head to the dugout. Griffin Jax.
Well, he might like that starting rotation the way he's throwing today.
Well, yeah, on Drew Rasmussen. Ground ball to the right side, backhanded by Aranda. Jax gets over.
Been extremely efficient too.
5 starts during a 60-day absence from the Air Force. Swing and a miss by Joe Adell.
Had to be a
From last year straight up for Taj Bradley. Bradley's been good for Minnesota. There's a rocket from Joe Adell. Sends back Simpson, and it's off the wall. Just a laser beam from Adell. After Simpson robbed him yesterday, Joe said, "You can't catch this one." So Adell in scoring position. Here's Shonowell taking ball 1. See if the Angels can come. No one fouled behind. 1 ball, 1 strike on Nolan. And fastball's right in there from Jax. A cutter, a 1-2.
Fastballs.
Hit hard, but right it rolls. It skips off from into left field. Adell comes home, and the first run of the game for the Angels comes off the glove of a defensive wizard. Angels take a 1-0 lead. That ball to the backstop will put Shonowell in scoring position. They gave Walls an error. And for now, Shonowell will not get the RBI because of the error. Lead 1-0. Oswald Peraza trying to find a spot down the right field side. Fouls. 1-0 Angels. 1 ball and 2 strikes as Peraza chases the sweeper for strike 3. Info on Christmas in June today. They looked ready for Christmas in June.
Yeah, it's countdown. It's less than 2 weeks away.
Oh, you're right.
Last night for a hit, double single. He was trying to leave the ballpark.
Really hit the ball squarely a number of times. Bounces this one more softly to the left side, and Caminero cuts across to make the play.
Caminero wants every baseball hit anywhere in his.
Walton is the batter now. Bounced to first his first time.
A lot of strikes
in any game yet. I mean, he's been starting since the later part of April, and he has not been pushed past 5. Cash will give him the 6th inning. We'll see. 1 ball, 1 strike on Walton. Ripped to right and a base hit. Mesa got it in quickly, a 1-out single.
They got, you mentioned it earlier, Wayne, they got some outfielders that cover some ground. You thought off the bat that's going to get.
Tightens up later on. Walton's running, and a check swing foul by O'Hoppe. Maybe. That's hit sharply and through, a base hit. Walls couldn't reach it with a dive. Walton skates to third. Logan O'Hoppe has another hit, and the Angels with runners on the corner.
And the thing.
It appears the bullpen's about to get involved. Here's Neto swinging and missing. A lot of swings and misses for Neto. Struck out 4 times.
In a little bit longer. He's hoping for something on the inner half.
That ball bounced in there. And a good job by Felucia. 1 ball, 1 strike on Neto. And he swings through that. It's 1-2. It's the board in the meantime. Neto lays off that pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waddell trying to add to it here. 2-2. And Neto chases again and strikes out again. The 98th time he has pitched. Trout smacked a base hit his first time up. Went too far on that check swing, and it's 0-1. It's 2 balls and a strike with Meckler on deck. Trout a little tapper. Jax has to field it off the mound. Throws low, but he gets the out as Trout's retired to